So there was an absolutely crazy story, guys, coming out of Tennessee that I need to share with you. So you had these Democratic politicians decided we're going to protest for gun reform. Why? Because there was just a mass shooting in Tennessee, very high profile. Well, the Republicans in the state government decided that's ground for expelling you from here. And they did it. And they did it. I mean, deeply illegal, right? Deeply unconstitutional. These are American citizens using their First Amendment right. This is protected speech. And they lost their job in representative government as a result of it. I mean, the authoritarianism is off the charts. Now, thankfully, it looks like this is going to be reversed because this was brazenly over the line. So here's what they say in Mediaite. Nashville says they will vote to reappoint expelled Representative Justin Jones, and Dems have votes to reinstate both. So now I should also point this out because this is a big fact everybody was correctly pointing out. You had 3 Democrats who participated in it, 2 of them black, 1 of them white. They didn't expel the white woman, they expelled the black guys. They're not even subtle, right? Like, they're not even subtle with their true feelings. A majority of the Nashville Council says they will vote to reinstate expelled Tennessee Representative Justin Jones, and Democrats in Memphis have more than enough votes to reinstate the other expelled Democrat Representative Justin Pearson. On Thursday, the Tennessee House voted to expel Representative Jones and Pearson over a protest calling for gun reform in the wake of the shooting at Nashville's Covenant School that killed 6 people. The legislature spared Gloria Johnson, a 60-year-old white woman who participated in the protest. That disparity has been flagged by the Tennessee Three and others as a racist double standard. While the expulsions have brought a tsunami of attention to their cause, the 2 lawmakers may not be absent from the chamber for long. On Friday, NBC News reported that the majority of the members in the Nashville Metropolitan Council say they'll vote to send Jones back. 23 members of the 40-state Metropolitan Council confirmed to NBC News or on social media that they plan to vote to reinstate Jones to the legislature. By the way, really, only 23 of the 40? The council, which currently has 39 members, will hold a special meeting Monday to discuss an interim replacement for Jones' seat. Vice Mayor Jim Schulman said he expects the council will take action to suspend the rules at the meeting to vote on a successor to fill Jones' seat instead of holding a month-long nomination period. In interviews with NBC News, members expressed outrage at Jones' expulsion and said hundreds of constituents have reached out to demand that he be reinstated. Former Representative Pearson could also be back in the chamber soon, as Democrats hold a supermajority on the Shelby County Council. As of Thursday, the council said it will consider Pearson's reinstatement provided there's no legal reason preventing such an action. County Assistant Attorney Marcy Ingram told a local news site the Commercial Appeal that she saw no legal difficulty in reinstating Pearson. Okay, so I got to give you another fact about this, though, because this stuff is out of this world. So this is in Politico. Protesters filled the halls week after week, year after year, calling for the removal of the bust of the Ku Klux Klan's first Grand Wizard, a piece of art featured prominently between the House and Senate chambers. This is in Tennessee. Democrats pushed for its removal while Republicans resisted. A Democrat who declined to support the current speaker's reelection had her office moved into a small windowless room. In a twist of fate, the same Democrat, Representative Gloria Johnson, a white woman, narrowly escaped expulsion on Thursday. And then, of course, there was the famous peeing incident where a legislator's office was urinated on in an act of intra-party retribution over shitposting. The actual identity of the Republican urinator is a closely held secret among a small group of operatives who have bragged about witnessing it. But it's generally accepted that the former state representative Rick Tillis, a Republican and the brother of U.S. Senator Tom Tillis, did indeed have his chair peed on in the Cordell Hull Legislative Office building. Okay. I saved the most damning fact for the end. So this is to show you the stuff that goes on there, and these people were not expelled. They were not expelled. Pissing on chairs, defending the Ku Klux Klan's Grand Wizard art, and then where's the other part? Hold on. Here we go. When I covered the Tennessee Capitol from 2018 to 2021, the family values espousing Republican House Speaker had to explain why his text message trail included discussions of pole dancing women and his chief of staff's sexual encounters in the bathroom of a hot chicken restaurant. After a Republican lawmaker was accused of sexually assaulting 15 and 16-year-old girls he had taught and coached, he was chairman of the House Education Committee. So you have straight up pedos pedos, there was no recourse. There was no punishment. There was no expelling. But somebody protests in favor of gun reform. That's a bridge too far. Again, look, my advice to the Republicans in Tennessee is you have to at least try to be subtle, right? You have to at least try to couch things. But no, if you're part of the good old boys club, it doesn't matter what you do. You're in. You're safe. You're protected. But if you dare try to stop mass shootings via gun reform, oh, we're going to kick you out of government. So we'll see how this unfolds. But this is a type of authoritarianism which is astonishing. Even for Tennessee, even for what we've gotten used to in the U.S., this is above and beyond. I mean, the whole idea of representative government is that the people get to choose, right? And this is totally subverting that very, very basic principle and doing it in the most malicious and authoritarian of ways. This is inexcusable. Give these people back their seats immediately, and keep shining a spotlight on this government, because I'm sure there are many, many, many skeletons in those closets. If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.